How cool is this?
Yes. I'm Halef.
I'm Michael.
And this is our girl Kana.
If you're new around here, we've been traveling with Kift, a van life community that allows you to explore the western United States comfortably in your camper van. We've been staying at Lazaloo, a rustic retreat, home, and Kift base at Zion National Park.
Just like last time, there's actually another hike that is must do in Zion National Park. It is called the Orderville Canyon.
And just like last time, Halef's doing it on his own because I had the distinct honor and pleasure and safety zone of staying back with Kana.
I'm gonna be heading out with some of the KIF crew.
And it's about 11 hours, right?
Oh my god. Yes, so something like that. But that's gonna be a new adventure here at Zion National Park. There are 4 of us from the KIF crew that are gonna pile up in one van and we're gonna drive over 40 minutes to the Zion National Park Visitor Center. I will take care of Kana. You coming, Kana?
Let's hope we don't.
You coming, Kana? No?
If anything happens to you, I promise I'll learn how to edit video.
Good. But first we have to get our gear. That's why we're at Zion Guru now. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, come over here. Hi. Beautiful boy. Hi.
You can try that one.
Now we're just trying to get wetsuit and booties so that we can keep ourselves warm during the hike. Good morning.
Back of the pass, please. Thank you.
We are at the Zion National Park Visitor Center and we are currently looking for Morgan and James, who will be taking us and guide us through the Orderville Canyon. Hey, good morning, y'all.
All your gear goes in here.
Perfect.
We're gonna drive all the way to the top of the trail. We're gonna walk down the trail through all this water tunnel and everything that what Orderville Canyon is known for. Then we're gonna end up at the temple, which is the last stop of the Zion Shuttle. Then we're gonna shuttle back to the parking lot. Yeah, it sounds pretty complicated, but that's what I understand so far of the itinerary of the day. Oh, first hiccup of the day. The Jeep won't start.
Okay. Is this one of your... Evan, give it a shot. Okay, try it. Nope. Alright, we got a bigger problem. Put me on speaker. Jeep's dead. So, we can still do it. It'll add a half hour to 40 minutes.
What a start.
Orderville is a wonderful canyon. With 2 short obstacles where ropes are often used, it is the easiest technical canyon in this book, or the hardest off-trail hike.
It's my first time in Tesla, actually. I've never been.
Well, we'll give you a joyride that's feet high. And over about 5 or 10 years, it filled up all the way to the top. So Zion, the main canyon, was a lake. Angel's Landing, out of the dam that was 500 feet high. And over about 5 or 10 years, it filled up. They don't get much. They don't get much bigger without getting massive.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like 6 or 7 hours.
All right, just hold on.
Just hold on, we're about to go on a ride right now.
Yes, Josh and I gonna be hanging out.
Go easy on us.
All right, yeah, hold on. Maybe this is not a good idea.
We did ask for an adventure. I didn't know that this is a part of the adventure.
Oh my God.
We're on the back of a Jeep now.
Oh, life is good, they
Bring
said.
it on! Bring it on!
A little bit more adventurous than I thought.
How you guys doing in the comfort of the van?
Dang. Don't let go. It's definitely more adventurous than we originally thought.
And I appreciate how he doesn't tell us about what's going to happen until it happens. He goes, you're just jumping on the back of the Jeep. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
And we're not going slow either, I don't think.
He's saying, hold on.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang.
Wow. Yeah.
wasn't on my bucket list before. Woohoo! Oh man, oh god. Wasn't my favorite, but we are here. Okay, look at you. Let's go explorers.
We're ready. We're not entirely sure what for, but we're ready.
Regroup, make sure we get our water, our wetsuit, our pack, our snack for a long hike.
Just shy of 8 hours to the last shuttle.
All right. We got this.
We're on it. We are starting. So I guess officially we are canyoneering. So far it's beautiful and we're the only ones here.
Marble is a form of limestone, so marble is really smooth. That's why it's valuable, is because it's. But this is uncompacted, so these are little shelled creatures and snails and things.
Start going downhill.
Remember to go with the slide.
Go with the slide.
Yeah, kind of like you're ice skating, but downhill.
Yeah.
Just focus on what feels right.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Way more fun.
It's going downhill is fun. As long as it's not uphill. Narrow passage. Oh, you make it look so easy. No, that's not ice, is it?
No, yeah.
No way. Oh man. It's definitely ice.
Right.
I just suck into the mud. So we are actually very lucky because it's quite dry, so it's not really muddy. But there are some trouble spots definitely. And I'm sweating. So basically what we do now is to walk along a canyon where typically a river runs through. It's quite challenging, but it's just the beginning. Look at this, guys. These are dry mud on the riverbank. So our goal is not only we have to complete this 10-mile hike, but we have to do it no more than 8 hours because the last shuttle will leave the park at 7 something. It's definitely quite muddy from this point on. Walking the ice now because why not? Look at that. Do you intend?
Yep.
Okay, you got it? Good. It's a beautiful canyon. Oh wow. It's definitely a big temperature difference between when you're in shade and the full sun. So I'm enjoying the full sun right now. It's nice to be out here in the warm. Look at this little guy. It's a Ponderosa pine cones and they're all over the place. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing great. We're walking at a very fast pace.
We are.
The scenery is spectacular though.
Yep.
And we're going to be getting into even more amazing places. I guess a few hours.
Yeah.
To 5. I don't know. We haven't quite figured that out yet.
My God. How you doing, Allie?
Doing good.
You look spectacular.
Thank you. We're about an hour in. Who knows how far we have to go?
Yeah, we don't know, honestly.
Pretty amazing so far.
Oh, that's the technical stuff. My turn, obviously.
Yeah, get some cool shots
Cool shots.
of me doing this, bro. Right here, dude. Looking good, dude.
Survive thing. Wait, when did you start? You already get in the bottom.
Oh, I went to ninja school before Kift.
Wise move.
Yeah.
Woohoo, everybody made it.
One down.
This is a very technical walk, so you gotta get your rope ready to do this hike. Alright, imagine if this is river, that big log jam everything up upstream.
These little scraps stuck in the branches.
Yeah,
That's how high the water gets when it floods.
10-20 foot down. And we are officially inside the national park boundary. At the beginning of the trail, this was part of the Bureau of Land Management, but then somehow we crossed into the national park boundaries. And that's a big difference because if you get injured yourself within the national park, the evacuation is free, but not in the public lands. So somehow if you injured yourself in the public land during this hike, drag yourself into the national park and then call for help. That's what James said. Hey!
Hey there.
6 mile in and we have a perfect spot for lunch. So that's what we're doing now while trying to catch our breath. an awesome picnic spot here. We busted our butts to get to this point so far, but I think we just passed the easiest part of the hike because we haven't even hit the water yet. So the water's gonna come up in the next 4 miles sometime. We're just surrounded by tall cliffs. Super duper cool. How far down is the starting the water stuff?
That changes year to year.
Continue on. That's it for lunch. Ooh. It just reminds me of what you think of as a slot canyon in Arizona. But apparently they have one here too in Utah. And we are hiking it right now. But I'm gonna do this here. Try to get as dry as possible. And I think I'm gonna go that way while holding on to that rock. There you go. Whew.
I don't know how you did that.
Just leap of faith.
There's no way. I'm gonna have to just step in. Okay.
Not too bad. We're gonna get wet anyway.
Yeah.
We call them Ralstones because Aaron Ralston is a guy from 127 hours.
It's definitely getting wetter and wetter. Eventually gonna come up to a point when we have to gear up with our wetsuit and jump into this cold water. Just like the Titanic, we try to stay as dry as possible for as long as possible, which completely makes sense. Where am I? This is so out of the world. We're out of dry land here. We gotta be in the water. Oh man. Unless passing through that slippery slope, but not gonna happen. For sure we're gonna get wet now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smuck, smuck, smuck. Oh, water's cold. Oh yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, that's just amazing. Holy crap, this is definitely... Ooh, okay. Ooh, sorry. This is definitely one of the least popular trails of Zion National Park, and this is incredible.
No, it's pretty deep too. Oh man.
You can go... It is deep. This is when we're gonna change it to our wetsuits. Our birthday suit. Okay, you got the idea. See, everybody's ready. Alright, Allie.
Yes.
No turning back.
No turning back. No wanting to turn back.
No. How about Chelsea? Is she ready?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
This is it. We already gear up with our wetsuit and everything that is supposed to be dry, hidden in our dry bags. Oh, that is deep.
Don't be in the wetsuit.
Never ever jump into the water. Just slide, feeling my way in. Yep, it's cold. This is definitely an experience. It's just amazing. We're way down in the canyon, and on either side of us right now, it's like hundreds of feet of cliffs. And we just did our first waterfall, so we are completely wet. Just in case you wonder, Zion is in the middle of a desert. So you may ask, why do we have water here in the canyon? There are two events that this spring ever have water. One, if there's a huge thunderstorm, and obviously this is not the case. Therefore, the second case, this is where the snow melts and kind of runs down the stream. So the water is really cold. It's about 55 degrees. That's probably why we need a wetsuit here. I'm freezing. Woohoo, Allie!
I am freaking out. Yeah. Freaking out. This is the scariest one so far. Oh no.
Man, yeah.
Woo!
Allie, you're gonna attack me. Of course you get wet. No question about that. Oh man.
rope. There's no fancy power.
Concerned kippers.
How you guys feeling? Woo! Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll lay down and somebody else holds me.
Little hiccups that we can't really figure out, or at least we're trying to figure out. It's a little bit slippery over here, and it's pretty deep. I'm sure they come up with something. Okay, this is ridiculous, but we managed to get down, and the water deep, you know, like you gotta swim sometimes. But we emerge.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. These guys are nuts.
They're crazy. I'm glad they're with me.
Thank you guys, keeping us safe.
Ooh, yeah, dude. This one, not even worried about it, bro.
Are called Loki steps. And the first time I did this, I went down those, but the falls are right here. So just in the last 9 years or so, that's how far back it's cut and made these irrelevant.
Oh my
Because this
God.
wall is so active, these get erased every couple of years.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking easy just to walk in the old national park, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Legs bent, heels down. And don't forget to dance.
And just a little fun facts about Orderville Trail. They only give 80 permits per day, but usually it's never sold out. It's incredible, guys. It's incredible. Slippery rock. That's not even a rock. That looks like wood. Nature. How y'all doing? Good. Good. First other hikers for the day. Water's cold. Sliding on your butt, basically. Little obstacle. Whoa! Right, never jump into the water. So, there you go. Got it. Isn't this amazing? I just feel so small. I mean, in between all these rocks. We're just in the middle of giants. Seriously, guys, how incredible is that? Oh my God, that's gonna be cold. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah. Easiest part. Look at you lounging.
Oh, wow.
After back and forth multiple times across the river, I think we got closer to the end of the trail, which is where we're gonna catch our shuttle. That's definitely a good hike, guys. It's definitely a good day. Last stretch. And I'm out of water too, so it's perfect timing. This is shuttle.
Yay! We made it!
Am I hallucinating? 4 of us?
Yes.
The van people, just some very special people. And we're just changing into dry clothes here in the parking lot. Josh is in the towel in the parking lot, crawling.
Oh my God!
A bunch of happy people.
A bunch of happy naked people.
A lot of dirty gear coming up, but we are ready to head back.
If Allie can get in the van.
Struggling. Hey, what's going on, Kana? Hey. Hey, Kana. I miss you, girl. I'm so glad to be back here in Lazalu, and even better because I survived and see Kana. So if you like this video, give a like and subscribe to our channel to follow along. And thanks for watching.
Push in the back.
Look at this little guy. Oh.